What's up, my friends? Welcome back to the dirt. Got a special guest, my buddy from work. Call for the video's sake, we'll call him Shadows. You know, little shadows in the streets. What's up, man? Shit. Hey, thank you for coming through, man, and gracing your presence. You know, the dirt. We say every fucking crazy ass story, anything. Nothing's off limits though. I've told them everything. I really showed my ass on camera. Almost pretty close to it, but just anything. What's up about?
Well, let's tell about the story about my ex. I was like, cause I had my own apartment like in 2016 when I was 17, and her family like got like kicked out of their apartment because her mom lost her job. So I was like, I'll move my girlfriend's family in for a while.
Sorry about the horses in the background.
Fuck, I was like, damn.
Yeah.
So like their family got like they lost their pet, so I was like, they can move into my apartment so they find their own place. I gave her parent. I told her mom 6 months. And that's enough time, I think, to be able to find your own spot. And she's 7, 8 months rolling by. She still doesn't have a job. She's on welfare and shit. So I'm like, I'm over that.
Yeah.
So I told her, my girlfriend, I was like, I want your family to move out. And that turned into like the biggest fucking argument ever.
And they were staying with you and your
They're
family?
staying at mine. I had my own apartment.
Oh,
I was
yeah, your own
17,
spot.
I was doing all my thing, selling my shit, doing my thing. But so I was cool. And I was like, I give your family the weekend to move your shit out. And then instead of moving their shit out, they sold everything I owned. Watches, jewelry, guns.
So you came home with an empty fucking...
Empty house for flats, everything was gone. Even my like furniture type shit was gone. They were trying to take my apartment over, so I was in there. And then I went upstairs and I saw my room was fucking empty.
Shit.
And she was in there like with just like her type, just the bed was in there and like her shit was there.
A piece of wood came out.
Did you put it in there?
Yeah.
And I was gonna kill us, and I saw her like younger brother all dressed up like with brand new clothes. He had like an ounce of weed on the table, and I was like, this fool's gonna work today in his life. So I was like, where'd he get the money from? You know what I'm saying? He just sold all my shit. And so I went down there and I did jiu-jitsu for a long time. So I attacked him. Like I literally did. I attacked him, and it got to the point where I was gouging his eyes out in the kitchen floor of my kitchen, and then I was hitting his head on the floor, like with my hands like in his fucking head. And my girlfriend came downstairs with him. She was screaming on top of her lungs, and she was behind me, and she grabbed like a fish fillet knife out of the drawer. And she tried to cut me in the face, but I went up the block, and she cut me in the arm.
So those was the arms marked her from, yeah.
Yeah, that's why it's like straight there, and she cut me in there, that blocked it, but my arm almost like cut off.
Yeah, that's some real dirt shit there, my friends. Oh, yeah.
Fact.
Women will come at you. I have plenty of knives put on me, but...
When I drove to the hospital, dude, I was like, San Antonio was like probably 2 miles away from like where I was.
Mm-hmm.
But I felt like it was like the longest fucking drive in the world. When I drove to the hospital, I didn't like drive and park. I drove to the door. Like, not even joking.
I'm bleeding.
I had an Integra, a little 94 Integra. I fucking rolled that shit up to the door, and I just fell out of the car door, and like somebody came outside and put me in a wheelchair and took me like that.
I wish I could have recorded that too.
It was fucked up. And then when I went in there, they gave me fucking morphine, like straight up, and I was so fucking high. I was sitting there like, I called my homie, not even joking. They gave me morphine. They did 78 stitches. I'm just sitting there, this bitch just stitched my arm. I called on the phone, my fucking homie. I swear to God, I was on that phone. That girl was like, she was an intern, so she was like learning how to stitch. So that bitch was taking stitches in and out, and didn't know what she was doing. It was a rough morning.
When was this?
January 7th, 2018.
Oh, it's not too long ago, huh?
Yeah.
Scars are fresh though, huh?
Fresh as hell.
Yeah.
No feeling in my hand.
Man. You know, I've never been,
Don't get married, kid.
You know, I've never been stabbed, you know, the crazy thing, but I have stabbed people, you know.
I've been stabbed in my knee.
Yeah, I've never been, no, I'm pretty close though. But never like, I can imagine though. I just see the pain in people, you know.
It hurts.
Yeah.
It's different. I've been stabbed.
But I've been hit with every fucking thing though too, so like, it knocked the fuck out with the stuff, you know.
Yeah, I've been jumped with hoses and shit. But out of the two that hurt the most, I would have to say being fucking cut. Because it tears like your tendons and skin and shit. The other one just goes in and out. Like I've been stabbed in my knee and a scar right here.
Any other stories? Anything, man. That was a good one. I hope that came out cool too, because I was really I was into it.
Well, fucking later last Saturday, I went to go drop off the sack in Santa Ana before I went to go see my girlfriend. And it was like my homie's homie through a homie or whatever, and I was like, cool, I'm gonna drop off an 8 ball real quick, get this shit out. And they literally tried to rob me for that shit. And then I saw and it was like kind of like how your apartment is like this. I rolled up. That's why I was like, I didn't know where to park. That's why I didn't.
Because the long driveway.
That's why I didn't come into your driveway first. So I'm like, just in case, That's why I was gonna park behind that Altima.
Yeah.
But I went into that and I seen a truck at the end of the fucking driveway, similar to like this, and tried to block me in. I fucking went through like the grass and drove over the grass and went off like the little partition they had were like steps, like dude, they would walk up to their house. I fucking was.
Throw some more wood in there.
Handling, but they tried to rob me for that shit. But they shot out my fucking windows. They shot out my passenger, my driver windows.
Shit.
Fucked up over an 8 ball. And then I was like, but it was stupid. They paid for it, and they did that afterwards. Like, why don't you try to like rob me for it? You know what I'm saying? Why would you try to like? They didn't think that shit through.
They did.
They think it's stupid.
They were already high already, so.
They did as fuck.
Yeah.
I was like,
you guys already knew.
It cost me $100 for fucking windows.
Yeah.
It was like,
that's a dirt story, though,
So I was like, I'm stopping doing this shit.
It's going good, man. I like this. But I have a story on there. Well, videos on there called Blame It on Alcohol. I do on the dirt though. Talk about the most crazy ass drinking stories though.
Oh, okay.
Or most embarrassing one.
Yeah.
I've told you a few at work.
I have to say, because I'm still pretty young, so it's probably high school.
Yeah.
Probably like drunk ones. 'Cause I can handle alcohol pretty decently.
High school was definitely.
But when
high school to me was the most fun time drinking when you're underage.
When I first met Ciroc, holy shit! Oh, I was with my homie, and his name is Ruben, and they brought this girl came over with the big bottle of peach Ciroc, and I was like, and at the time that's when I liked the fruity shit, and we drank that whole bottle. We ended up slipping, sliding naked. Well, I was in my underwear, but homie was fucking naked in the grass in the backyard because she like flooded her backyard with sprinklers. She didn't turn them off for like 3 hours.
Well, yeah, you guys know the dirt already. We tell a lot of naked stories.
Yeah, dude.
We've been quite a few.
This dude's out here naked. I'm out here sliding. I did it once or twice.
Joey, where you at?
He slid like twice. My homie's now blacked out, naked in the grass, and he's a big dude. It's hard to get this guy for a fucking. It's like the width of this yard from like there to there, trying to get him inside the fucking house. So I'm dragging this fucking drunk motherfucker through the wet grass in my underwear while he's naked.
Covered in baby oil for some reason. I'm assuming.
Like he's just wet. Exactly. Yeah, we're fucking soaking wet. But when I put him inside, like there's a party going on, by the way, full on high school party.
Yeah.
And I put him on the couch, so he's just sitting there naked. I tried to get him a blanket, but it took me like 10 minutes.
This was high school, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I took something to find him up, but he's just sitting there naked on the couch. That was first time I met Ciroc. Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah, but what you guys should have did though, my opinion though, got some peanut butter, lace it on his, his genitals, About the dog is like
the fucking dog I was there. That same party, some motherfucker was so drunk they put him under a weeping willow tree, and he slept there for like 8 hours. He went to school on Monday, and he had so many bug bites on his face.
Oh my god!
He looked like he was eaten alive, dude. Because that tree was like 100 years old, man. It was fucking huge. Yeah. And they just put his drunk ass because he threw up in the bathroom. They got him out of the bathroom and put him in a plastic chair in the tree, like it's so fucked up. No one knew who he was, type shit. He was just like at the party. Put that motherfucker in a weeping willow tree.
Man, that was a good shit.
It was pretty fucking funny.
Yeah, man. Keep them coming. Crazier the funnier the better.
Shit.
Anything. Nothing's off limits.
Well, talk about when I first drove over the border with some shit, and on the way back.
Mexico?
Yeah. Well, I was coming back through Arizona, but I came through Mexico to Arizona.
Arizona, yeah. Yeah.
And I was at the Arizona border coming back to California. And it was like the second, I've done this a couple times, but it was like the second time that I came through. They actually pulled me over because I smoked a blunt. I think I was telling you about this, but I smoked a blunt on the way through, and they smelled weed in the car, but I had no tree on me. But in the wheel well, I had a whole fucking key of some shit that I shouldn't be having in the wheel well.
Oh, you were telling us at work, yeah.
And I was like, I was shitting bricks. I was like, the dog was walking on the car, and they fucking finally was like, do you have anything in here? I was like, I have this rose. And they're like, did you smoke on the way here, sir? And I was like, yeah, I did, high key. They're like, just get out of here and have a good day. And I was like, I was blessed as fuck. I was so scared.
Never the story at work.
I hated it. That would have been a fucking long time.
See, what I do, I'll tell stories about people, and I'll just change the names, you know, so don't give it away the person. So, like, if anybody you want to talk about, they don't want to say their name, you can make up a nickname.
Yeah.
You know, we do that a lot. I'll give somebody an alias and say this and that. You know.
It's usually myself. Well, I was like, I jumped off the pier. I think I told you that like a couple of weeks ago. And got stuck in the ocean for 3 hours.
I think you were saying that, or were you?
Yeah, I jumped off the pier. Fucking space.
I'll have to roll with you one day and make some new dirt stories to talk about. Got arrested in Newport Beach. No, I think that happened already.
Seal Beach, they sent a boat from Long Beach. I'm out there fucking suffering in the water for 3 hours. So I can't climb the fucking pier.
Yeah. It was about to be freaking like, what's that fucking, Castaway movie? What time?
I was like,
Wilson! Did you have a ball?
Wilson!
Like Tom Hanks.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, shout out to you, Tom Hanks. Though, but,
Thanks.
That was a good movie, man. That shit is funny. I don't mind that Wilson for, but.
Man, that scared the shit out of me because I was so drunk.
Oh, yeah.
I was drunk. Good times, though, good times. Oh, no,
It's the memories, dude, of the times and places. No matter how crazy they are, though, you go back that shit. When you're older, man, you're like, man, I remember that shit. You just fucking laugh. Like, man, that was that fucking, you know. I, could remember stuff when I was a lot younger. You know, damn, I did that shit. It's all a memory now, but it's fucking funny though. It's crazy. Like, fuck, I made to do that shit. It's.
I got some rated R stories for like pretty nasty.
Yeah, we gotta.
Mexico.
Yeah, we gotta.
What you can do with $100 in Mexico.
We gotta make sure the kiddos ain't around. We gotta keep recording, sir. So we need to clear. That's somebody's gonna be peeping his ear in the story.
They're pretty nasty.
This is gonna be. We start telling us some real dirt stories here. I'm not holding anything back.
This is probably gonna be like I'm sorry for your girl's ears, but I'll have to do it.
She don't care. She's like, I don't care. She hears me all the time talking shit though. Like,
there's a whole lot of whipped cream.
Yeah.
And a giant 20 foot plastic table and 7 strippers at a whorehouse down there.
Oh yeah, Tijuana, definitely. That's in the Tijuana district, though. If you want to know the address,
well, that was the first time
I'll comment the link below.
17. I was 17. That was the first time I tried EA, and I was in there all fucking wired up. My homie's like,
"Oh yeah, your wife or son, my friend."
My homie's like, "I got you whatever you need." I'm like, I didn't even know what he meant. I was like, "All right." He gave me $100 bill. He's like, "I think you'll be all right." And I was like, "Okay." It's like pick and choose. I went to 3 different rooms.
Oh.
Rough evening. I'm not going into detail about the 3 different rooms.
Well, that story, if he doesn't say it, I'll hear it off camera.
Well, I'm saying these bitches were literally sliding on a 20-foot table. They would start on one side, run.
Yeah.
But some of them weren't good looking. They were really thick,
Yeah.
big girls, and they're sliding 20 feet on whipped cream.
Don't try to pick those big girls
and
up.
Shaving cream. I was like, dude, the big girl hustling in there. They hustling for that money.
They're getting their money, man. They don't give a
Well,
shit,
dude. They would jump on the table. That shit would shift, and then all the homies on the table hold that shit.
Hold it, girl. Hold it.
They would sliding down. And on the way back to that same night, we didn't know how to. I was confused as fuck how to get back, and I went through the bus lane, a VIP bus route. There's the border. I see all the traffic and shit, and I'm like, that's the way I'm supposed to come through. Where the fuck am I? I'm going through this weird side road, and I went up to straight up to police, and I'm fucking doped out. I'm sitting there and then I had my girlfriend, because she was with her family that night, and I went up with my boys just for that evening, and we came back, and we were at the border, and they're like, are you guys American citizens? And I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
But her fucking brother wouldn't speak because he's all fucking drunk. And he's like, and he looks Mexican as hell. So they're like, is he American? And he's like, I'm like, dude, will you fucking talk to him?
Like,
I say, speak. And he's like, they're like, why are you telling him to speak? And they're like, I'm like, because this fool's drunk. And he's like, well, can you 3 step out of the vehicle? And now I'm like, fuck, I have a whole bunch of weed in my socks. That's what I was trying to get in the border. Because I was wearing fucking shorts. I was like little board shorts for fucking swimming or surfing. Or whatever. And this dude would fucking finally get out. He scared me so bad I made him throw the weed into like the taco box we actually were taking tacos back through the border. And I made him put the weed in the tacos because I was all fucking yayed out, all
Get some more
panicky.
wood?
It was funny as fuck, dude. But finally, you talked to him after they questioned him for an hour. Like
oh,
20
babe, look,
minutes.
there's wood right there and it's falling out.
It's getting a little dark, that's why.
That shit was hell.
That light was helping a lot. We're still recording, so ain't going nowhere yet. We'll get some more light in a minute.
That shit was hella funny.
Shit. You know, I don't have any stories as an adult in Mexico because I never went as an adult, only as a kid. So I don't have any.
I've been going lately, but since
I don't
COVID
have any story. The last time I went, I was 13, but it was always family, so I don't have any crazy.
I get all the fucking lavado at.
That's those cool stories, you know. Yeah. I'm
I'm
about to make one.
I'd rather take the drive to get the shit I do outside of work
Yeah.
down there than pay for that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Hey, that light helps a lot. Where's little bagger? Any more wood? No, I mean, I'm gonna need more wood to keep it burning.
Nah, I should have brought some.
Yeah.
I fucked
No,
up.
I have some, but just like,
But still, I should have brought.
yeah. Yeah. Now you know
You have a
anytime.
chainsaw? You have an axe? I saw an axe back there. That's
Yeah.
all
I gotta get a chainsaw, but
No,
Well, if you have a chainsaw, dude, I got like,
yeah.
I got wood.
Yeah.
I mean, like fucking,
Like logs and all that.
like 150 year
The,
old.
next third episode, you're gonna see me out the chainsaw straight, Paul Bunyan style.
Hell yeah.
Hope I don't chop a foot off, but
And I'll be barbecuing while he's doing it.
yeah.
We need more wood.
Maybe do the work.
I'll be making some kind of salad.
Oh
Fuck
yes. I was trying to do a whole cooking edition
Oh yeah.
and stuff, but I everything though, make everything though. Like so I want they could sit and really fucking get down and barbecue.
I'll see if I get some of that CBD butter
I have. Oh hey,
or that wax butter.
man, that'd be fucking good, dude.
I can make some bomb. We make them. I have it for toast. I make
Yeah.
you like slice of bread almost every morning.
Yeah, it's gonna bring it to work on Monday.
It's like 50. It's like 50 milligram edible for breakfast, and I take a bong rip every day.
Yeah, we
Screw
do
no
it.
bong rip. I'm gonna fucking.
Oh yeah. There you go. Back it up.
I can't believe I blew that much fucking tree on the ground.
It happens though. Party foul edition though.
4
It happens
grams,
though.
The gust to win.
The wind, you know. Somebody else wanted it though, you
It's
know.
alright. We got a whole bag of tree.
But I think the dogs ate most of it, so we know it didn't go to waste. It didn't die in vain. Yeah. The dirt stuff. Yeah, I don't have no damn Tijuana stories. Damn. Everybody does, but I never been as an adult
I've been to TJ
to have any kind of crazy times though. I really don't.
7 times.
I'm pretty sure I'd go and get arrested though, you know. But
It's fucking rough, dude.
I don't speak a lick
My
of
white
Spanish
ass
too.
is- Do you speak Spanish?
No, I don't.
I'm out here like, oh,
Oh man,
looking all white as fuck.
I just know the cuss words.
Exactly. I'll be down there like 2 more cervezas.
Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, we'll keep the beers going all night though.
I know, like, I can understand Spanish, like,
Yeah.
you speak to me in Spanish, but me coming back to
I'll
you.
throw $40 down. We're drinking all night. Throw 100. Bam.
Man, I
Keep 'em
went to
coming.
this fucking one, like, whorehouse. Sorry, excuse me, but it was like, but they had a bar. It was a whorehouse and a bar.
I like the way he just said it. We just wanted to talk about
It
it.
was like
It's
it was
one
like
time.
linked. I swear, like there was like you could either drink at the bar, but it was $16, or you can drink. But they were bringing out mini cornitas, the little fucking tiny Coronas,
Yeah.
and fucking buckets of ice. That's all they had.
Yeah.
And they would just bring you out by the fucking buckets. And I probably drank like 7 buckets within like
Oh,
an
yeah.
hour. I'm sitting there like, let's do this. Oh fuck, dude.
The Tijuana edition.
DJ. Yeah,
The dirt.
fucking
Yeah.
Mexico
Well,
edition.
eventually, yeah, we'll be out there in the cameras though.
But don't go to no fucking whorehouse.
I gotta make sure I have the bail money for it though. No, I don't know her house though. I don't know. I don't need no. I don't need no rub and tug. I'm good.
I've only done it twice, and I was honestly,
Yeah.
Both nights were insane.
Yeah, that's another story for another time. We're trying to get all of them out at once. We want to teach you guys, you know. I don't know, but man, I'm having a good time though, man. I'm really, really having a good time though.
Oh yeah.
And shit. I don't know how much more you want to talk about, but we can save it for another time though. But
I always got stories.
we already got 20 minutes in, and I think that's cool.
I think that's good.
So we can continue our smoking and stuff, and not have to really focus on anything else.
Hell yeah, bad.
Well, man, hey, dude, thank you for going through, man, and coming through, and I'll just be uploaded, and I'll send you the link to everything though, and share with everybody you know.
The dirt.
Yeah.
I'll post it on my Facebook.
It'll be on his Facebook, Instagram, everything he has, and everybody though, and because I need more subscribers though. I'm saying I can't get by my good looks, and Amazon don't pay that much, so. So I'm trying to make it happen though.
Hell yeah.
But hey, you guys rock though, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. The dirt though, rock with us till the wheels fall off though, and you guys have a beautiful rest of your night. Peace.